Welcome to the Aloha Soul Journey with Ryan and love. Yes, don't forget love. Can we put that in there? Thank you. Always love with the Aloha. Whenever we're uptaking Aloha, we're breathing into our heart space. And whenever we're breathing into our heart space, we're lifting our heart up. Our shoulders are rolling back just a little bit. And our hips roll forward, straightening out that curve of our spine and the bottom. Yeah, whenever we get that elongation, we straighten out the spine. Hips roll forward, belly sucks in, strengthening the line, the connection. You're not looking up, but your chin is flat with the earth. So the top of the spine is also straight, the antenna. What I feel is a light buzz kind of in the back of my head. It's okay if you're not feeling this. It's taken me some time to where I can feel even just this, and I'm sure that other people may feel even greater sensations. But what this light buzz is picking up the frequencies and static from the universe and actually just feeling these frequencies. And it happens when I am clean and clear of mind, body, and soul to receive this philosophy, this, I don't know if philosophy is the right word, but this information is coming primarily passed down through the Hawaiian or Hawaiian, and what this information is coming to me through a teacher, a Hawaiian elder who I used to know, and I mean I still know him, he just passed away, but he still seems to speak through me sometimes. His name is Uncle Howard. Him and also this book, The Bowl of Light, through which Makua's teachings, another Hawaiian elder, Makua's teachings were written down by Hank Vesselman in this book. And I think I'll start with the Bowl of Light being a very good name for what we're doing when we are cleaning ourselves. inside of our bowl, there's empty space. A polished and smooth surface. And above, there's nothing sitting on top of it. It's just our bowl, sitting right in our heart space. Just breathe into this bowl. Feel the volume that you have. Feel the clarity and cleanness of what you're breathing. The clarity and cleanness of your mind. The things which you may shift. You may not shift very easily, the external world, but your internal world may shift rapidly, as if a snapshot of an egg being birthed, turning into a caterpillar, munching all them little leaves, and then going into the chrysalis. It's like a fraction of a second. How quickly the transformation of the mind may be into that beautiful butterfly which emerges. The chrysalis is like your meditation. It is where you allow everything to just be, so that what will emerge is the most beautiful aspect of you. This is the medicine of Manaloli. We look at the butterfly. The Hawaiians also say, look to nature, look to nature. It is this magical power of transformation which I look to as my guiding light and principle for my own life. The name Mana Loli means spiritual energy, for Mana is your spiritual energy or power. And Loli is transformation, the ability to change, the ability to become something that you never thought, never dreamed you could really do. And yet, it happens nonetheless. And a sanctuary is a space and container for this transformation of energy, for people to come and to transform their energy. And I'm planting a lot of milkweed. The butterfly's favorite food. It is inside the caterpillar that the imaginal cells, the cells which allow the caterpillar to become a butterfly, begin to emerge. They are already being present in the caterpillar. They are already present in you and in I. They emerge. The caterpillar cells eat, kill these other cells. They don't let them stay. because they see them as bad. I mean, they are bad for the caterpillar. What is this thing doing here? It's not supposed to be here. This imaginal cell. What a curious name. Well, again and again they reappear, and it's almost like we're being guided to something. Like we're being guided by the universe, by the architecture of our mind and our soul, by the architecture of our hearts. We're being guided for this transformation. I witness it here all the time. Sometimes it's very small steps, small change. Sometimes it's quite big and drastic change. But it's the inner growth that matters, and the external follows. All the magic happens inside that chrysalis. It doesn't happen outside of it. It happens in the sanctuary of your own heart. Now, I've experienced some transformation outside of this space, which led me to believe that I could make a space which can help other people transform. I can have a very clean and inviting space. So that's what we have. We have very good vibrations. But we're just dealing with aloha right now, the upper surface of that bowl, and ha, the breath within. Aloha, your love of life, love of yourself. What this sanctuary is able to do, which is a bit more difficult on your own or with whatever current family system or friend system which you have, it is certainly possible to do this with other people. However, it's very difficult with known sets of individuals to transform. We can go into what that is later, but Ohana is crucial for transformation. Family is crucial for transformation. Now, we take the concept back to the imaginal cell of the butterfly. That little cell that's around all of these caterpillar cells. If you are trying to transform, you are that one little cell around all of these other caterpillar cells. How do you transform when everything's pushing back against you and saying, no, you're this. This is who you are, defined. In fact, they basically set the space up for you not to transform. That's what we, in general, do as human beings, because just that's how our brains just work. They work and they see, oh, this person, and they are like this. I can count on them for these particular things, but it's hard to change when we're so used to being seen as, unreliable, or whatever it is. It doesn't matter. Even if it's good things, brave and courageous. Maybe I just want to be, more vulnerable, more open. There's no good or bad anymore. There just is. You, your soul, what you're here to do and accomplish in this lifetime and for eternity, for the eternal soul that you are. And you can believe whatever you want. My cosmology just is such that I believe that the souls are eternal. When that one imaginal cell, being you, is coming up around other cells that are also wanting to be themselves, other imaginal cells, other people that are in that pursuit, that alone, without being in a particular space and setting, that alone increases the chances of you not being squashed out by caterpillar cells, because the cells surrounding you are imaginal cells. Now, what happens when a group of these cells comes together? They create crystal formations which cannot be broken down by the caterpillar cells. They become an ohana. They become something which those outside influences cannot break down anymore. And so the caterpillar starts forming these crystallizations all inside it. You form this network of like-minded individuals who support your growth and transformation. Not the you that you have been, but the you that is free to be. And this enables the imaginal cells to take over. This enables the magic to happen within the chrysalis. This enables and allows the butterfly to come through and flourish. So we have Aloha and Ohana. There's one more great and beautiful thing which we are working with here at the sanctuary. And this is Aina. Aina is the land, it is nature. This is what we have here, is a beautiful, beautiful space with nature. Nature is what speaks to us and gives us direction. When the young are growing up in many cultures, they have this time where they need to go outside of the normal set of things, and they need to go into nature. It's like kind of, the elders kind of know, all right, send the young out into nature so that they can find themselves. And hopefully they come back with who their soul is, the important soul. Just speaking from my personal experience, when I went through my own metamorphosis, my own transformation, it was because the old part of me just wasn't cutting it anymore. I had to transform. It was kind of like shed this skin, turn into goo, whatever you gotta do, because this ain't working. So I bought a one-way ticket to Ireland and just got a bicycle, just started riding around, and I had a hammock with me that I slept in at night. And I rode around for months, many thousands of miles. And eventually, it happened. It just happened out there in nature, just out on the road. Wherever I was laying down at night, all the landscapes that I would ride by, something just clicked. Finally, a purpose for my life. It just clicked. It just came right in. Now that was a hard thing to do, and for some people, that's a thing that maybe I needed to do that, and maybe some people need this nourishment of Ohana to break through. Now, everybody's different. The transformation which happened on that day set the course of my life to coming to finding and developing this monolithic sanctuary space. Now, what I've seen as far as transformation since then is that it is happening faster and faster. The person that I transform into, that soul, which felt like a completely new and renewed life, is still now so many versions behind the self that is sitting here speaking into this microphone and continuing to transform. And I believe that this is because of this space that we have here, this sanctuary that is attracting all of this. All of these other humans that are of like mind and willing to transform, willing to allow others to transform. It is a beautiful thing that the law of attraction actually has our backs. I'm attracting this calm, this stillness in the meditation room. On this beautiful night of the full moon. The landscape of the world, of all of the different peoples and cultures of the world, and all of the individuals within those groups and nations. Those are the cells of the caterpillar. The whole earth has this potential of radical transformation. Now, the key ingredient here to not lose your transformation is to stay with Ohana, which enables your transformation. Is to stay with the land, which enables your transformation. And to stay with the aloha in your heart, That's the primary access point, is that you know who you are. You know who you are. And you keep that. And so everywhere you go, you are this light. You are this light, this imaginal self for other people. So other imaginal selves are a little bit more safe and comfortable to grow, expand, and transform. Transforming into our soul. What our souls really are here for. There is no greater love than the love your soul has. It is inseparable to you. And it will always be speaking. And when you find it, when you resonate at that frequency of your soul, just, you can really feel alive. That everything in your life all of a sudden just makes sense. All the good and bad that you had once thought of as good and bad, it all led you right here to this place and point in time. And you live in gratitude, and you allow the growth to continue. So we're seeking, like, here's the call, right? Call to action. We're seeking people that want to go through the tough work. Yeah, the beautiful and challenging work of becoming them, the greatest human they can be, the greatest person you can be, what your dreams are made of. It's like the fabric of your existence, to become the thread of your life, and to utilize the thread and to weave it into the beautiful tapestry of all other beings, all other souls, in the way in which you wish to be woven together. Looking for people who will be authentic, transparent, courageous, who will embrace themselves fully, all things, so that when you have your dark night of the soul, you emerge anew and powerfully. With that being that you are. You can come here, you can do it there. That's Here is a particular style. Aloha, Ohana Aina. That's a particular tool. You can use that tool right where you are. Start right now. Live it. Live it. It's nothing that you have to do, all the time. It's a small change that happens. And all you do is focus on a small change. I'll recommend many different things that are small changes over the courses of these series that I'm going to produce, that I'm producing with you. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Have a blessed and beautiful day. Oh, you beautiful soul, you. Yeah. Just love yourself. Just love who you are. You are the creator of the universe. You are the creator of life. Aloha.